Sup, all JC3 here, the baller of YouTube, the general. Welcome to Topic Tackle. Now, the NBA trade deadline was today, and while we saw some important moves, we didn't see a lot of blockbuster moves besides the obvious DeMarcus Cousins trade that happened a couple days ago. Made a video on that, and go check that out. But what I did see are these Paul George headlines. And then I see this headline about Paul George and his interest for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, there's been rumors all throughout the years about Paul George, Russell Westbrook, having interest in joining the Lakers in the future somewhere down the line. Well, if you want to hear more about that, that's exactly what we're tackling today.
Like I said, I've been through this, signing my extension the first time, the rumors and all the stuff around it. So, nothing new. That's what people are gonna think. Of course, I'm from LA. There's ties, there's connections. But, you can't jump to a conclusion based off that.
Now, these quotes from Paul George and the very fact that he never dismissed the rumors of him potentially going to the Lakers in the future sounds like it's coming from a player who is either going to win now with his team or move to another team if the prior doesn't happen. Paul George becomes a free agent after the 2017-18 season. He has made it clear his interest in joining the Lakers. He graduated from Fresno State. That could have something to do with it. George would be 28 years old by the time he signs with the Lakers in July 2018. Okay, here's something worthy to note. Magic Johnson just a couple days ago was hired as the president of basketball operations for the Los Angeles Lakers, and he's already taking his job by storm. He is going into full rebuilding mode. Lou Williams, six-man Lou Will, was just traded for Corey Brewer and a Houston Rockets unprotected first-round pick in this upcoming 2017 draft. You may be saying he's blowing up this roster, but I will clarify later in the video why I think Magic is doing this strategically. Okay, Russell Westbrook was recently involved in rumors before the All-Star break about him and Anthony Davis potentially going to the Lakers in the foreseeable future. And this came from a source out of the Davis camp. But with the addition of Boogie to the Pelicans, I don't really know if that changes that. Just depends on the success of New Orleans. Russell Westbrook's contract runs through 2018-19, but has a 2018 player option, giving him the opportunity to sign with LA at the same time as Paul George. Westbrook would be 29 years old by the time he signs with the Lakers in July 2018, only 1 year older than Paul George. Reports in the past have been that LA is a potential landing spot for Westbrook, considering that he went to UCLA, and it was rumored that he could have even been traded to the Lakers when KD left this past summer, but signed with OKC instead. Okay, so the potential of a Paul George, Russell Westbrook-led Los Angeles Lakers. Will it happen? On a scale from no way, likely, very likely, or absolutely, I give it the third option. Very likely, and here is why. Magic now runs this franchise. His sales pitch, probably with the help of Kobe Bryant, is that he wants to win, and two people with 5 championships can sell that to top free agents. What Magic is doing now is smart. The Lakers did not pull the trigger on a rumored DeMarcus trade. For years this trade was rumored, and even before Magic took over, smartly, the Lakers did not pull the trigger on a Westbrook trade last summer that would have seen them definitely giving up Brandon Ingram or D'Angelo Russell, some of their key young pieces for the future down the line. They will have a potential top 5 pick in this upcoming draft that is said to be loaded with talent. We'll have to see how that turns out. And they are currently developing young talent in LA. The reason why these players would want to go to a team like this is that they will have the cap room, obviously, and it's LA. For crying out loud. You see, Magic said one of the first things he would do is bring in Kobe Bryant. Well, I think Kobe Bryant's going to be pivotal if big free agents want to come to LA. Here's the reason why, specifically for Russell Westbrook. Kobe Bryant can speak to Russ. Also, it will be coming from a player just like Russell, an alpha dog who thought he could win all by himself. That is the Russell Westbrook mentality. If anyone can convince Russ to join another star in LA, it would be Kobe. Because even the Mamba realized he needed help around him to win in 2007 when he demanded a trade, thus leading to Gasol and 2 more titles. The potential for this thing is huge. I think seeing a 28-year-old Paul George and 29-year-old Russell Westbrook, both in the prime of their playing careers on the same team, competing with the Warriors, Spurs, Rockets, and Pelicans, would be great for league-wide competition. The reality is still a ways out, but the possibility is fresh. If Russell could just realize that he's going nowhere fast, well, I don't know if that'll occur to him, but let's hope for his own sake, he realizes that in Oklahoma City by the time 2018 comes around. Paul George, on the other hand, by the way he's talking, seems like he knows he will have to leave if nothing happens with Indiana this season or the next. So I hope you enjoyed this video, man. There wasn't a lot of crazy news going around the trade deadline, so I said, you know what, let's go ahead and make this, because, I mean, this is a possibility, and a very likely possibility at that. So hope you enjoyed this topic tackle. Remember to subscribe, like, leave your feedback in the comments down below, share this video, and we'll be back with more soon. JC3, out.